Welcome to our home on this cold November day. Aw, so I have another story, and this just happened to me a few days ago, actually, on Saturday. So the reason I'm telling this story is that we are so protected, all of us, and it's so important to be aware of that protection and not take it for granted, and to pray for protection and to give thanks for protection. So this is what happened to me on Saturday. It's a brand new experience. I've never had this before. So we live on a small private road off of Freedom Boulevard, which is quite a busy, what would you call it? Highway?
It's a 2-lane
highway. It's a
country highway.
Yeah, but it's not. There's a lot of traffic. Sometimes, certain times, it's bumper to bumper. There's a lot of a lot of people. It connects Aptos with Watsonville, and people just use it a lot. So it was 7:30 on Saturday, and I was at night, and I was returning home, and it was kind of a foggy day, kind of a little rainy and foggy, and so I didn't see a deer, a big male deer coming from the left until he was right there, looking at me, and sideways, and he had his head turned. There was no time to brake or swerve or anything, and I mean, I'm sure I did brake, but there wasn't enough time, and the car bumped him. I believe the deer is still alive. I actually looked for it the next morning when I was driving, but it bumped me so hard that it completely knocked my car into the other lane. And so people, it's a 45 mile an hour zone, but people go 55, sometimes 60 miles an hour. And had there been a car anywhere near, I would have been killed. It would have been a head-on collision. And I quickly got back into the right lane, and I was only about maybe 5 minutes from our home. But I just kept thinking how close I came to not being here, and how beautifully I was protected, because I wasn't hurt in even the slightest way. There's damage to our car, which we're now doing claims with our insurance and stuff, but I was so protected, and I just feel so grateful. And I know that
I'm so grateful too. So grateful.
Yeah,
really. Yeah.
I know that this is not a unique experience to me. I think that all of you watching this have had experiences where you have felt protected, like a miracle, like angels have surrounded your car or you, and it's so important to give thanks for all this ongoing protection. And I'm so glad to be alive too. I had just been talking to Barry, and we just said goodbye, and I said, I'll see you in a few minutes. And that could have been the end, really.
Yeah.
Except for this beautiful divine protection. So, all right. So the important thing, and Thanksgiving is coming up soon, is just to be constantly giving thanks for the protection and the love and the abundance. All right, and you have a beautiful song.
Yeah, I really am so grateful that you were protected. Really, so grateful. Yeah. I also want to give just a really practical suggestion. Okay, there are very inexpensive, they're called deer whistles. and they cost like $1 each. And they just, you just peel off the backing and stick them in the front, one on either side of the front. And they actually prevent you from hitting deer. Deer hear the sound coming and they avoid it like the plague. So, and there's been a lot of research. They really work. Just $2. Invest in that for your car and you'll never hit a deer.
So we had them, and for years, years and years, no problem. Somehow they fell off. So another part of Barry's advice is check them. Check them like once a month, or even every day as you go out. They're easy to see, and for $2, it's amazing.
Okay, so a couple of years ago, around Christmas, actually it was, we heard this song, and I wish I could remember who wrote it, but it's a beautiful, sweet little song about going for the light, finding the light, in the darkness, and when you feel lost. So that's what this song is about. I kind of modified it. You'll hear that also. Lost and weary travelers, searching for the way to go. Stranger, heavy-hearted, longing for someone to know. May you find a light. May you find a light. May you find a light to guide you home. There are weary travelers searching everywhere you go. Strangers, heavy-hearted, longing for someone to know. May you find a light. May you find a light. May you find a light to guide you home. May you find a light. May you find a light. May you find a light to guide you home. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Join me. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. 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 So close your eyes a moment, and like Joyce shared, feel that unbelievable, divine, angelic protection that's around all of us. We don't see it, we don't even feel it, we don't know how we're rescued, maybe often, saved, helped, blessed. But just give thanks. Just feel grateful. Just feel even a moment of gratefulness. Okay, open your eyes and thank you for watching another video. We'll keep doing this because we love you.
So much love to all of you. And as you go about your day, just give thanks that we've no idea really all the protections that are coming our way. So, and I'm very grateful to be sitting here next to my beautiful Barry and loving you all. Okay.